What's up everyone? So you're looking at checkout and boom, two payment options pop up, Sezzle and Klarna. Which one should you actually use? And if you're a merchant watching this, which one makes more sense for your business? Today we're breaking down everything that actually matters. And hey, if this helps you out, smash that like button and subscribe for more honest tech comparisons. Overview. Alright, quick rundown. Both Sezzle and Klarna are buy now, pay later services, meaning you split your purchase into smaller payments instead of paying everything upfront. Klarna is the giant here, 600,000 plus merchant partners worldwide, 150 million users globally. They're basically everywhere. Fashion, electronics, travel, you name it. Sezzle is smaller but growing fast, around 78,000 merchants, mostly focused on the US and Canada. They've got about 7.8 million users. Both let you split purchases into 4 interest-free payments. But here's where it gets interesting. The differences actually matter depending on what you care about. For shoppers, the real differences. Let's talk merchant fees first, because this affects you as a consumer. Klarna charges merchants 5.99% plus 30 cents per transaction. That's literally double what regular credit card processors charge. Sezzle, 6% plus 30 cents, slightly higher. But here's the thing, merchants with high volume can negotiate Klarna down to 3.29%. Most small businesses are paying that full 5.99% though. Now, credit reporting, this is huge. Sezzle has a free program called Sezzle Up that reports your on-time payments to all 3 credit bureaus. You're literally building credit while you shop. Klarna doesn't report to credit bureaus at all. So if you're trying to build or rebuild your credit score, Sezzle is the obvious winner here. Approval rates. Both do soft credit checks that don't hurt your score. Sezzle markets instant approval with no credit impact pretty heavily. In practice, both have high approval rates, but Sezzle tends to be slightly more lenient for people with limited credit history. Where you can shop. Klarna wins big here, 600,000 merchants versus Sezzle's 78,000. If you're shopping at major retailers, both will probably be there. But Klarna's literally 8 times bigger. Late fees. Klarna charges $7 after a 10-day grace period. Sezzle also charges late fees but gives you a 2-day grace period. Neither one is crazy expensive, but don't miss payments. Monthly financing options. Both offer longer-term financing beyond the 4 payment plan. Sezzle goes up to 48 months with APRs from 0.30, 4.99%. Klarna goes up to 36 months with APRs from 0.20, 1.9%. Klarna's max rate is lower, which is better if you need financing. For merchants, what actually impacts your bottom line? If you're a business owner, here's what matters. Conversion boost. Both companies claim they increase your conversion rate. Klarna reports 40% overall conversion increases and a 68% bump in average order value. That's significant. Sezzle reports similar numbers, 44% conversion increase compared to traditional cards. Risk coverage. This is critical. Both Klarna and Sezzle assume all the fraud and repayment risk. You get paid upfront minus their fees. If the customer doesn't pay, that's their problem, not yours. Fees again, Klarna's 5.99% plus 30 cents, standard rate, or 3.29% if you're doing over $5 million annually. Sezzle's 6% plus 30 cents. Plus, Sezzle has a $15 monthly minimum fee if you don't process at least $300 in orders. No setup fees for either. Integration. Both integrate easily with Shopify, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, and all the major platforms. Setup takes like 10 minutes. Market reach. Klarna's global presence is massive. If you sell internationally, Klarna is basically essential. Sezzle is more North America focused. So here's the bottom line. Choose Klarna if you want the widest merchant network, you're shopping internationally, you need longer-term financing with lower interest rates, or you're a merchant with global reach. Choose Sezzle if you want to build your credit score for free, you have limited credit history and need easier approval, you're primarily shopping in the US, Canada, or you're a smaller merchant focused on the North American market. The honest truth, for most consumers in the US, having both apps downloaded makes sense. Use Sezzle for credit building and easier approval, use Klarna when Sezzle isn't available. For merchants, if you can only pick one, go with Klarna for the sheer volume, but if you can afford both fee structures, offering both gives customers more options. That's it for this comparison. Did I miss anything? Drop your experiences with either service in the comments below. If this helped you decide, hit that subscribe button. We do these deep dives on all kinds of tech and payment tools. Links to both services are in the description. See you in the next one.